Last year, I received the Eufy S1 Pro, and it completely revamped how I clean my floors. But how does it hold up after 1 year? And is it still the pinnacle of all robot vacuums? You're about to see. Hey everyone, welcome to Tips Trove, your trove of tips to better your life. When I first saw the Eufy S1 Pro, it looked like a piece of alien technology. The features it promised seemed almost too good to be true, and honestly, it looked like the perfect floor cleaning solution. Well, after using it for about a year, here's my verdict. It's great, but it's not perfect. Without going into too much detail, I'll break down what continues to make the Eufy S1 Pro a standout product, then go over a few pain points that I think Eufy could definitely improve in their next iteration. Just to clarify, this isn't a full review. This is just based on real usage over the past year, the good and the bad. The AI mapping and pathing are still top-notch. Even as things move around the house, the S1 Pro adjusts without an issue. From day one, I was impressed by how it navigates, avoiding socks, pet toys, even sandals, and rarely bumping into anything. It handles chair legs and tight spaces like a pro. This level of spatial awareness puts it squarely in top-tier territory. Next, the mopping. Still one of the best on any robot vacuum I've used. Its roller mop design reduces streaks and gets a noticeably better clean. While the soft and standard mop settings did leave streaks on my tiles, switching to deep clean mode delivered great results. Also, the mop washing and drying system, flawless. I've never had to worry about a wet or dirty mop at the start of a new clean. Now let's get into the pain points. And let me be clear, this doesn't mean I don't like this vacuum, but these are things that you won't hear in short-term reviews. First, the cleaning solution dispenser. It just doesn't work properly out of the box. After a few cleanings, I noticed there was no scent, which made me realize that it wasn't dispensing at all. Turns out, the container lacks an air gap to allow liquid flow. The fix? You literally have to drill a hole into the top so the air can get in. Sure, it's a one-time fix, but that's a design flaw that should have never shipped with the final product. Now let's talk about deep cleaning, and this is where I think the S1 Pro really starts to show its limitations. Even though it self-cleans after every cycle, it doesn't mean you're off the hook. If you vacuum and mop regularly, let's say twice a week, you'll find yourself needing to deep clean the unit at least once every 6 to 8 weeks, and that's conservative. Let me walk you through it. You start with the basics. Remove and clean the brushes? Easy. Empty the dirty water tank? Still simple, but then it gets messy. The mop cleaning tray often gets covered with grime after each mopping session, which, while easy to clean, shouldn't be required after every vacuum. The internal tubing and compartments where dirty water passes through build up gunk over time. Getting into all the little corners requires bottle brushes or cotton swabs, and sometimes even those don't fit well. The shape of the components is awkward, meaning it's easy to miss mold-prone or build up heavy spots. A full deep clean can take 20 to 30 minutes, and you really need to do it thoroughly if you want to avoid any smells or performance issues. This is supposed to be a high-end, premium-tier robot vacuum, but the cleaning process feels like you're servicing a small appliance from the 90s. It's something I absolutely dread, and for a product in this price range, it really should have been made more modular and easier to maintain. So, is the Eufy S1 Pro still worth buying in 2025? Well, it depends. and mostly on the price. Let me break this down. At its full MSRP of around $14.99, I can't recommend it. At that price, it needs to be near flawless, and it's not. The deep cleaning process, the cleaning solution flaw, and minor software quirks just make it fall short of being a set it and forget it experience. At $12.99, which you'll often see on sale, it's a little bit more reasonable, especially if you value the roller mop design and pathing AI. But still, it feels like you're paying premium for first-gen tech that isn't fully refined yet. At $9.99 or lower, now we're talking. At that price point, it becomes one of the most complete packages available on the market. You're getting excellent AI, top-tier navigation, and powerful mopping for a price that competes with less polished or less capable vacuums. Let's look at the competition. The SwitchBot S10 has a very cool auto refill and drain system, but early adopters reported tons of issues with reliability and cleaning effectiveness. The Dream X50? That Pro Leap system helps it climb thresholds, which sounds great, but based on reviews, it frequently gets stuck and requires manual intervention. And the Roborock S10R? Super innovative with the robotic arm that moves objects out of the way, but it's a niche product that caters to a very specific type of buyer and adds complexity that most people won't need. So when you're looking at the Eufy S1 Pro at $9.99 with a proven track record, excellent cleaning power, and stable performance, it becomes a very strong contender in the high-end category. But if you're paying somewhere near MSRP, it starts to feel overpriced for what it is. Now, if you're on the fence about splurging on a high-end robot vacuum, here's my take. If features like mop washing, AI pathing, and a roller mop matter to you, this vacuum delivers. The Eufy S1 Pro has saved me so much manual cleaning time and has outperformed every budget model I've owned. But, like many of its competitors, it's still an early-gen product. These kinds of robot vacuums are pioneers in the tech they offer. So if you're okay waiting a generation or two, you may get a more refined experience down the road. So that's my take after a full year of using the Eufy S1 Pro. It's packed with features I never expected to see in a robot vacuum, but still has room for improvement. If you're interested in checking it out, I've included a link in the description. It's an affiliate link, so I may earn a small commission, and it really helps support the channel. Thank you. If this video helped you, smash that like button, tag or share it with someone who needs a robot vacuum, and subscribe for more product tips and real-world reviews. And if you want a full review on the S1 Pro, let me know in the comments. This is Trove. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.